So, as part of our IT security management is concerned, ITSM and all that. So, today, as I already told you, that we are going to discuss about CISM part. Because CISM, even certification also we can write, which is called Certified Information Security Management. So, this kind of role will be played by the CISM professionals uh, who should able in a position to assess the amount of risk which is involved, at the same time implementing a effective governance process and structure, and at the same time have the ability to respond to the incidents. For that purpose, generally CASM is majorly useful in present conditions. But when it comes to the skill sets that we need to meet here, because the skill sets generally should meet according to the evolving security threats and as well as the industry requirements. That is what something that part of learning. But when we are learning CISM, there are four focused areas we have, right? So this is the thing, right? So when we want to learn CISM, these are the four focused areas. One is about information security governance and information security risk management, information security program, followed by incident management. So these are the four areas where being into CISM, we must be knowing. When we are when we want to have a knowledge over or when we want to learn towards the certification side, as far as CISM is concerned, the first focus area that we need to be focused about information security governance. Again, enterprise information security governance, majorly an enterprise governance, I can say, like what are the organization culture, what are the legal and regulatory and contractual requirements we have, followed by organization structure, roles, and responsibilities. Everything we need to learn about under enterprise governance, under the information security governance part. Next, when it comes to the information security strategy, which is the second point under this, which majorly we should focus majorly on the information security strategy development. At the same time, what are the information governance frameworks and standards we have, including strategic planning, something like budget, resource, business cases, everything will be involved in it. So these are the two areas. Information security governance is a focused area, and that enterprise governance structure you must be knowledgeable with. Next, we will be learning about information security strategy and how this can be done. What are the different governance frameworks we use? Everything will be part of it. Next one about information security risk management. So this is the second one. This is the second focused area. So this majorly information security risk management, wherein we need to learn about emerging risks and as well as the kind of threats from the landscape point of view, followed by any vulnerabilities as well as control deficiency analysis or any risk assessments analysis. Everything will be part of security risk assessment. When it comes to the security risk responses, because assessments, how and what risk is involved every day, right? That is what the focus is. When it comes to the risk responses are concerned, we need to identify what are the risk treatment or response options we have. Next, we need to know about risk control ownership and risk monitoring and reporting. Everything will be part of it. The third one about information security program, as I told you. When it comes to the information security programs are concerned, we must be knowing about security program development. Like we must be knowing about the program resources. Either it can be people or it can be kind of tools that we are using or the technologies. At the same time, understanding about the asset identification, classifications, because asset management and asset security is required. So we need to identify the asset identification classifications. Next, we must be having knowledge over the industry standards and frameworks for any information security. Followed by this, any information security policies, procedures, and guidelines which are to be followed which may be different from organization to organization, or any security program metrics. Everything will be part of information security program management. So this is the third focused area. Under that, we need to have a knowledge over the security program management control as well, because security, that's what we call it as security control design selections, all these. Next, at the same time, whatever the security control implementation integrations we do, or any testing evaluations we are doing, or we are providing any kind of external services like providers or any suppliers or any third parties, or any kind of communication reporting, everything will be part of the program management under the security program management is concerned. Last focus area is about incident management, as I told you. Incident management, again, we classify this into two parts. One is about information incident management readiness, at the same time, incident management operations. Incident management readiness, where we need to know about incident response plans, at the same time, BIAs, like means business impact analysis, or BCPs, which is business continuity plans or disaster recovery plans. At the same time, what are the incidents and how this can be classified and categorized, and how the incident management training and testing evaluations will be taken place. Everything comes under the readiness part, incident management readiness. When it comes to the incident management operations and all, what are the tools and techniques are we using? How the incident investigation evaluation will be taken place. At the same time, what are the different containment methods we have, or any response communications like any kind of reportings or notifications, escalations. Or when it comes to the incidents, what are the eradications and recovery methods that we follow, or any kind of post-incident review practices. Everything will be part of the incident management. When it comes to the operations are concerned, again, I'm repeating, when it comes to the incident management, we must be knowing about proficient enough to have knowledge over the incident management readiness, followed by operations as well. So these are the four focused areas when we are working on CISM, is what something that we learn. In addition to that, there are different supporting tasks also you need to learn to have CISM and all that stuff, which that can be discussed in the coming days.